Hello guys, welcome back to Metro 2033 Redux on the PC with me, Lone Gamer UK, where we continue our story.
I had found the D6 documents, but Miller had not yet returned. Without his help, I wasn't certain I could get out of the library alive. But everything depended on it.
So this next section is called Driving to Sparta, but it's also called Church, and it's a safe zone, a bit like the armories. It's the Rangers base, so we're going to go there, I believe. So this is quite a short level, so I'll probably do the next 2 levels in this one video. We'll see how it goes. Crap, a librarian. Bosh! Have some of that.
Oh, where you going, my man? I'll take you.
Oh, it's Miller.
So you made it, Artyom. I had my doubts, to be honest. Did you find anything? Okay, saddle up. По коням, ребята. So, where are we going? To church. Artyom, does the name Ken ring a bell? Help us find you. I still don't know how you did it. Hey, how about some music? Sure.
Yeah, why not? Bit of Kylie Minogue? Oh, no, maybe not. Little fan on the dashboard. A few hanging CDs.
And so far the only human outpost up here. Sparta's outdoor base.
Well, in the meantime, I'll check the documents you brought me.
Okay, man. You do that. I'm gonna have a look round.
I was put in charge of radio monitoring. Our hope was to contact the government bunkers over the Urals, but
Oh, that's a
those
nice
bunkers were
teapot.
the first to be hit. At first, they didn't directly target civilians, and nobody thought this would be the war that would end it all. As I was monitoring the radio, I picked up a lot of weird stuff in the beginning, too. Siberia was silent, but the others did transmit, including the strategic nuclear subs. The subs kept waiting for orders. Should we hit them? No one could believe Moscow was not there anymore. Naval captains wept like kids on the air. The crewmen were begging me to check if their families were among the survivors. But I couldn't do anything. Some of the subcrews decided to get their revenge and went to their launch positions. Others reasoned that since the world was doomed, more killing was pointless. The subs continued to come back on air for a long time. They could stay submerged for half a year at least. Some of them were destroyed, but not all. I still shiver when I remember those days.
Nice little bit story there. I'd listen to those guys talking about the... Right, we've got a note back there. Cup of coffee, listening to the radio. Okay, let's click this. Another badly written Russian note, I suspect. Why a church? Is it just the sturdiness of its walls, or does Miller's fighters believe it could protect them, I presume? Meant to be better than anything else. It's weird that even those who stand firmly on the ground looking death in the face, by all accounts, must be quite used to it. Still seek protection from the heavens. Rangers don't speak of it, but I saw many of them wearing undercloth crosses. I heard someone tell that the world turned inside out after the apocalypse, and while hell ended under the skies, the people had to find refuge in where hell used to be. That's why there's supposedly no better refuge on the surface than the old churches. These icons and frescoes adorning the church walls instill some kind of calmness even in me, as if we, the sinners who had the divinely created world destroyed, can still hope for absolution and still pray for salvation. Go.
Artyom,
Chopping wood.
I'm Vladimir. Pick whatever you like.
Okay, so we've got a little armory here.
You can't find stuff like this in the metro. It's the latest military equipment.
Got loads of stuff for free.
The cost in blood is outrageous. I'll tell you that.
Laser sight. We put that on, but increasing the spread. I'll have it because my spread's quite wide. These are all free. Pay for these. Wanted the reflex sight. Fine. Red, but no. Reflex sight's fine for that one. That one. Fine. I'm probably going to replace the pistol with another weapon later on, so that will do. Was there any stuff to pick up? No. Cool.
Oh, hey there, Artyom.
Howdy, mate.
Yeah, I'm exercising, as you can see.
How's the wood chopping going? Both fall into the boxes. How efficient. That's Khan.
Hello there, Artyom. I told you we'd meet again.
After he saw us down through the grate.
It's a nice base the Rangers got themselves.
Yeah, it's not bad. Quite pretty.
I heard you received no help from Polis. What's your next move? Keeping silent. You're turning into a ranger. Take a close look at the road you follow, Artyom, and be aware of how it might end. You reap what you sow, Artyom. Force answers force. War breeds war, and death only brings death. To break this vicious circle, one must do more than just act without any thought or doubt. Well, Artyom, I've been chatting here for far too long. It's
Really,
time
mate?
to
About
go.
a minute. Right, so we've got another note over here. Khan, I owe everything to him. If not for him, I'd rot in that anomaly tunnel. I'd never be able to reach the library. If not for him, Miller would never pay attention to me. I don't really know what kind of man he is. I don't even know if he's a human at all. Looks it to me. Yes, I was sent on this path by Hunter, but it's Khan who walks me through it. It's weird, but even Miller's subordinates, who seem to acknowledge no authority other than their indomitable colonels, pay heed to his wandering philosopher and believe him. He has some mysterious power over human souls. I wish I could meet him again. I have too many questions no one else could answer. Well, he's right here. Got to ask him a few more. Chapel bit here. Yeah, dude. Yeah, love the beard. So this game has like a sort of a good ending and a bad ending, but the bad ending is the canon ending, which is the Rangers ending, which leads into the second game. That's probably the ending I'm gonna do, but there is a sort of a good ending, as in a more peaceful ending. That is an option for this game. Where I was, down below, getting the weapons. So that's it really on this church level. It's not really much to it. Rearm and chat to a few guys. That's why we're going to go on and do the next bit. So when we're ready, we talk to Miller.
Okay. There's not much useful in here. Just hints at most. Although it does show the way to D6. Well, that's our destination then. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready, dude. Well, didn't have to show too much, just needs to show where we're going.
So, how are we faring? Wallman, is everything ready?
The firewood's done.
Vladimir?
The gear's ready.
You guys?
Ready.
Saddle up then. По коням.
Don't think Khan's coming with us. Here, Khan. Stay safe. Looks like that's probably the vehicle we have right at the start of the game when cause we're leading up back to the bit of the tower where we started the game. And we did a flashback, which has been the whole game.
It's the old church dungeon.
Get in.
Dark tunnel, wheel rattle, and the smell of death. That's how our journey to D6 began. But our goal seemed closer now.
Yep, so I don't think this level is too long either, so hence why I put these two together. So this chapter's called D6. Dark Tunnels. Dark Star, I think the level's called. Yeah, some of the chapters, so the chapters have these sub-levels, so we're in chapter 6, D6, and we're doing the Dark Star level.
According to the map, there are several ways of reaching D6. Now, the closest one is through the facilities near Kievska. Okay, we tried that route.
Kievska? I've heard strange things about that station.
There was an explosion in the tunnel, and lots of people were buried alive. A rumor has it they survived, but no longer resemble humans. They also say something strange has been sighted in those tunnels. Some kind of
I'm having dreams. Visions.
Of course it is. Who'd believe it?
Vladimir lost all his family in the tunnels. And he doesn't remember anything about what happened.
Yuki. Another vision scene. These are quite pretty. Walking on. My mum.
The sun, and to breathe.
Right, buddy.
Artyom! 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 Wake up, Artyom, wake up!
Great, he's coming to.
Put the light away, you're blinding him. Artyom,
Yeah, put your light
are
away.
you okay?
Can you stand up?
Artyom, who is that?
We're arriving! There's an airlock here!
Great, stop here.
So see, so this is a flamethrower. So this is our weapon. I'm going to exchange my pistol for the flamethrower.
Boris, take a look at the gate.
Not used it before, so good short-range weapon.
Broken to smithereens. All the lines are cut.
Vlad, get your tools ready. We need this door open. Artyom, you stay here and cover our backs. We don't need surprises here.
Sure, I don't think we're going
The
to.
fact that I need to use this weapon is doesn't bode well.
Okay, Vladimir, find the first block chart. Olga, look here. First we connect the wires, then on my map we throw the switches.
Something's out there. Something's closing in.
Ignore it.
Here they come.
The Nosalises! Fire!
This kills them really quickly.
What?
Oh no. Oh, I've forgotten how to... Forgot how to rearm the flamethrower.
It's close!
I'll work it out later.
The
I've
anomaly is really close!
forgotten how to repump the flamethrower.
Damn you!
I think we're okay though.
You're fucking dead!
There's an anomaly coming.
Блять, it won't start!
We'll work that out later, but there's a key to self-pump it, a bit like the battery, and I haven't used the gun before, so... Pow. Close the door.
Well, I wouldn't want to be there now.
Okay, let's get ourselves together. There's a long road ahead.
Okay, guys, this is the
So
door.
I'm going to leave my pistol.
What's that? It's short. It's dark in here.
Right.
Okay.
Now we need to work out how to... I think that's the battery. Anyway. That's... Same as okay, so do that, and right on the D-pad, then right trigger. It loses gas over time. There we go. go. Okay. Don't need it for the time being. So there's another note up here. Let's look at this note. Dark Star. My strange dreams still continue. I am no longer sure they are just dreams anymore, and it never happened to me before. The dreams seem more like visions. They become more and more vivid, still holding sway over my conscience even after I wake up. Even I still can't understand their meaning, yet time after time I wake up with the same heavy feeling, premonition of a catastrophe, one brought about by my own actions. So there's nothing else really. This level ends pretty much here. I'm just going to double check that there's no ammo I've missed. Little train was quite good. Stoke the fire. Picked up some stuff from there, didn't I? Just make sure my guns are reloaded. He's got something. Knife I don't need. A cab. Okay, that ends the level.
The chaos of the tunnel was locked away behind the airlock gates. They seemed invulnerable. And at that moment, so did my comrades.
So that was my video, episode 21. Church and Dark Star together, and next episode we'll go on to the level dungeon, which is a little bit bigger, I think. Anyway, if you enjoy these videos, please don't forget to mash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, so you know when my videos are out. Leave a comment, I'll try and reply to all my comments if I can. And I'm Lone Gamer UK. This is Metro 2033 Redux on the PC. Thanks for joining me for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.